Hello, all you wonderful weirdos out there. I'm a random Darklink, and welcome to the new playthrough that I plan on doing for the next couple months. Mostly just because I feel like I've finally gotten over my whole thing against Fire Emblem. Just a little bit of a break. Feel like I can finally just go into it, and I feel like I would do something that, I think pays homage to, like, something that I did, like, right when I just dropped off the face of the earth the first time. And that was when I was trying to play the original NES Fire Emblem Gaiden, and play this really interesting demake that a lot, like, individuals, like, tried to do in this case. And, yeah, so I will be, I think I'm just going to be doing this because, honestly, I've really wanted to, like, share my own thoughts and opinions on this, like, demake itself, because I feel like it does so many good things to, like, add to what the 3DS Shadows of Valentia just did not do. But this does much better, and then at the same time, just stating my criticism first and foremost. One of my criticisms starts, like, right away with the way that the opening is done, and you'll see what I mean pretty soon. You'll see what I mean soon. Once the gods themselves walked these lands, our continent of Valentia was home to two of them, sibling gods named Duma and Mila. The elder god Duma believed mankind must be ruled by strength lest we become corrupt, while his sister Mila believed we should be free to pursue lives of pleasure and comfort. The two clashed ceaselessly. Valentia would be divided in twain, with Duma ruling the north and Mila ruling the south. In order to secure a lasting peace, each pledged never to violate the other's dominion. For millennia, this accord was honored, and peace did indeed reign. In time, the kingdom of Zofia, which Mila founded in the south, prospered with the goddess' blessings. Hers was a happy people who knew no toil and lived free of hardship, but Mila's gifts spoiled the Zofians, and it was only a matter of time before they sank into depravity. Meanwhile, in the north, Duma had built his own empire. Tempted by harsh lands and even on harsher teachings of their fierce god, the people of Regel had grown strong. But in their quest for power, the Regelians had let their hearts grow cold and numb to all kindness. Both halves of the continent were in a fragile state, and the cracks had begun to show. And now Valentia lies on the cusp of a terrible war that could forever alter its history. The pacing of the beginning scene is something I have a criticism with, just because I cannot personally read that fast. And if you really wanted to, like, read aloud and make it sound epic, like sometimes I like to do, it just can't really do that here. But, yeah. It's easily fixable, but anyways. You did well in your training today, we'll rest here. How about some lunch? You really think so? You're not just saying that, are you, grandfather? Either I'm getting old or you're getting better, and we both know I'm not old. Ha! Then that means you'll finally let me travel outside the village. Don't misconstrue my words, boy. The rule still stands. But why? I'm not a child anymore. You just said I could fend for myself. That's not what this is about. Then what is it about? Look, I've heard it from the others. Sophia's getting to be a scary place. Because of the drought, many have become desperate enough to rob and plunder. And don't think I haven't also heard about what the Regelian army has been up to in the borderlands. All true. So, Sophia's people need help then. And I want to go and help them. Please, grandfather, let me use these skills you taught me for something. I've taught you self-defense, Alm, not self-endangerment. Just as I have taught to the other youths in the village. None of them even bothered to show up for their lessons today. Go see what they have to say for themselves while I'm cooking. That's probably a good call. Oh, hey, look, a soldier has come to town. Let's see. Great, open. Where were you guys? Huh? Who's that with the armor? Oh, hey! This fella's here to see Sir Myson. He was just about to tell us more. Good day. You must be Sir Myson's grandson. Was it? My name is Lucas. I fight for the Deliverance. The Deliverance? What's that? Aren't you one of the Knights of Sophia? The King's Knights? Oh, I see. I suppose that means word hasn't yet reached your village. In that case, please forgive me for heralding such dark news, but King Lima IV is dead. He met his end some days ago at the hands of Chancellor Desai. What? You're saying it was regicide? I fear so. It seems Desai sold Sophia, and his soul, to the Regalian Empire. With their aid, he has seized the castle and begun visiting injustices upon those loyal to the king. Sir Clive, of the Knights of Sophia, would not stand for Desai's abuses, and founded a resistance army. That would be the Deliverance. However, our situation is dire. We need a hero's aid. And so I have come to the home of one of Sophia's greatest heroes, Sir Myson. Do you see, Alm? Sir Clive would not have sent me word that urgent. Will you take me to see your grandfather? Yes, of course. Jeez. Good goblets. I know Sophia was in hot water, but is this guy serious? So there's going to be a war? There already is one from the sound of things. But that's awful! If Sir Myson rides up to war, what'll happen to Alm? You got me. Good day, Sir Myson. My name is Lucas. I've come on behalf of... Well, you've come to the wrong place. This is a simple farming village, and I came here specifically to be left alone. Sir Myson, please, Sophia is in dire need. Sorry, young squire, but I have long since retired. I know what you're after, and I want no part in it. So be it. Thank you for your time. I'll be on my way. Grandfather, wait! If you won't, then I will! What? Join the Deliverance? Absolutely not. I won't allow it. Then why did you teach me the sword if I never get to use it? I'm tired of training. I'm tired of this town. I'm tired of being stuck here doing nothing as the rest of Sophia suffers. Suppose you do set forth with your sword and your wits. So what? Will the grand story of your life be how you met the end of a brigand's axe? Before you dream of changing the world, learn your damned place in it. And no more talk of leaving. Oof. Dang. I feel like I'm on a bit of a sugar high right now, so I apologize. I'm trying to deal with some of the jitters that I just got from, like, eating a little bit of dinner. It seems we misplaced our hopes. I'll have to return to the hideout and bring Sir Clive the ill news. That's rough, buddy. Sir Myson is ridiculously strong. I don't know why he wasn't willing to help you out. Perhaps he has simply grown too old for the battlefield. Well, it was good meeting you all. Thank you again for your assistance. Lucas, wait! I'm joining the Deliverance. Grandfather's not old, he's tougher than men half his age. And if he won't fight for you, then I'll do it for him. Consider my sword as his. What the hell? You can't do that! Wait, can he do that? I'll admit, you fight like a beast and they'd be lucky to have your sword, but this isn't sparring with your gramps, You're volunteering to go to war! Sir Myson has been teaching me to use a blade since I was a boy. And not just that, he's also taught me tactics, terrain, and medicine. Let me fight for you with his gifts. I'll prove he's no cowardly old man. He's a warrior who trains warriors. That might just work. Huh? Then you mean... Oh, come on. You can't be serious. Why not? Alm presents a good case, and he has a hero's blood in him. His presence is sure to raise the troops' morale. And for my part, I'm curious to see what a self-proclaimed warrior can do. Especially now that he'll be doing it for the Deliverance. Thank you, Lucas. You won't regret this. I've seen a lot of cake taking in my day, but this really takes the cake. You should back out of this. It's far too dangerous. If anything were to happen to you, I mean, just don't do it, okay? I'm sorry, Faye, but I've made up my mind. But maybe all of you could come with me? What? Splendid idea. Maybe we could all get impaled on the same lance. I'm just saying we could do it together. Fighting, I mean, not the lance. Grandfather trained all of us, right? Not just me. You already know how to use a sword, so what's the problem? Are you insane? We were sparring with wooden fences and tree trunks. They don't hit back. Oh, sod it all. I'm not as bright as I'd like to think I am, so... count me in. Gray, not you too! Me too, Toby Poo. Better than waiting for Rigel to come and kill / enslave us. Might as well bring the fight to them. But you're gonna... I mean, once they... You have my thanks, Gray. And the Deliverance welcomes you. In the end, we need every able-bodied fighter we can get. There will be much to learn. But I can teach you a great deal in battle. And you'll be given a proper wage, of course. Wait, you mean we get paid? As in actual money? Of course. Our soldiers work hard and sacrifice much. We would be remiss not to offer compensation. I got brothers and sisters who could use that gold. Ma and Pa struggle to make ends meet, but if there's a way to help, Alright, count me in too. Splendid news. I'm sure you'll all need some time to say your goodbyes. I'll be waiting. Got it. I needed to thank my grandfather before I leave. Grandfather, I'm home. Do you have a minute? There's something I need to speak with you about. Grandfather? Where is he? Grandfather? Grandfather! Oh dear. Well, that's interesting. Wasn't even gone 2 minutes, or like 5 minutes. There you are. Were you able to say goodbye to your grandpa? I tried, but I couldn't find him. That's weird. Do you want to wait a bit longer so you can... It's alright, let's go. You sure? I'll write him a letter. Come on, we can't wait forever. Seriously, are you absolutely sure about this? You're the only family he's got, and all you have is him. I know, but considering he's never let me take one step outside the village, I doubt anything I could say would change his mind. And he wouldn't be able to change mine either. I have to go. Not just to prove him as a teacher, but to prove myself to me. Well, you've always wanted to put Ram behind you, right? This is your big chance! Your first adventure writ large! We'll call it Alm's Epic. Or maybe The Tale of Gray. Plus that one guy. I don't think so. Although, I admit there might be something to what you're saying. It's almost as if I feel someone calling out to me. So you really have gone crazy then. Well, it's been nice knowing you. Look, I know how it sounds, but it's the truth. Do you think it's Celica? What? Celica? Where the heck did that come from? Oh, please. You two were inseparable while she was here. You barely made any time for us. I guess that's true. Maybe it is her. Celica, are you the one who's calling me? I know that you're out there, I just don't know where. But I can feel it. I hope this will bring us together again. Uh-oh. Oi, travelers. Afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there. These here woods belong to me and my boys, see? So if we want to be passing through, you're gonna have to pay the toll. Well, that... well, that didn't take long. Brigands already? But it's only been minutes. We're still inside of the gates. Worse surprises await us, Alm. Is everyone ready? Yes. Come on, let's clear this rabble out. Follow me. I'll clear us a path. Alm, if I may, you mustn't rush headlong into battles on your own. Without experience, your friends will never grow into accomplished fighters. Trust them. Give them something to do. At least let them deal the final blow. Oh, that's good advice. I'll give it a try. Okay, so, one more thing, Alm. You've all brought swords, but I'm trained in the lance. Basic weapons all perform similarly in a fair fight, but you should be aware of the qualities of better equipment. Stronger weapons are more specialized. This Ironland works well against swords, but it won't fare well against axes. Keep this in mind as you equip weapons. Okay, so, dealing through all the changes that have been made to this whole, like, game engine on the GPA, this game introduces, like, regular weapons that you can buy, equip, and have a limited use with, as well as the basic weapons that have unlimited use. So it's a nice little balance between, like, the old guidance systems in combination with the weapons that are, you know, added onto the games. As instead of, like, it being a held item, it is an item with limited uses. So it does give that little bit of, like, tweakness to the story of Gaiden. So I did like that. I also like the way that this handles growth rates. It makes it easy to determine, like, which stats are, like, the best and most likely to level up. As you can see, anything that is more green is more likely to level up, as opposed to those that are, like, more in the red are less likely to level up. So you have a decent idea of how an individual unit will grow and how you can, you know, work with it. I also like you have a talk command still, that's still there. And that, you know, supports are easily available and look through. Yeah, so as for typical, like, Gaiden fare, like, the growth rates for each individual character remain relatively the same as their Gaiden/Echo's counterparts. Alm is your Lord character with decent high stats all around. The main issue with Alm is just the fact that he has limited growth opportunity compared to his other compatriots. The villager class is honestly broken in this game. It's still broken here, and it's going to be broken regardless of whatever variants that you play of this game, whether it be the original NES version or the remake on the 3DS. The villager is a broken class, able to class change into various different promotion lines. And if you were to loop back on one particular promotion line, you can loop back into the villager and level up infinitely, well, without gaining an internal level like an awakening. So that's just something that I really do enjoy about this, is just like, oh hey, this is a Grinder's Haven. This is a Grinder's Haven type of Fire Emblem game. And so while these growths do suck, it's easy to make any unit viable, which honestly you kind of have to do in this game because the growths are so low as is. So, what else can I say? Anyone who can, you know, loop back through the villager line is S tier in my book. Even with poor growth rates, it's just going to be helpful to do that. Even the female villagers this time that have a looping promotion line that allows them to do a similar thing to the male villagers. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to this guy. You know, I guess I don't mind going along. The Deliverance is fighting all across Sofia, right? Well, I've always wanted to see the world, and now's my chance. All I have to do is not get killed. Easy, right? Cliff joined the party. And thankfully, that's not... I can talk to multiple people in one turn, so I'm also going to talk to Faye.
I'm coming too! I'm staying with you no matter what!
Faye?
End of discussion!
I think Faye's character is, like, a lot more, like, readily, you know, flushed out in this version, too. So, like, she's a lot less, clingy toward Elms, has a little bit more of an asset, but I could be wrong, just a little bit more character growth on her parts. Cliff is still as broken as usual. Yeah. Well, anyways, there are houses that I can go visit, so what I am going to do is, I'm honestly just going to send Lucas to go visit them while I try and, like, level up these villagers and use Alm to weaken them here. I'm just going to let them approach just because I just don't want them, like, you know, entering the sanctity of the forest. So I'm just going, actually, no, go that way. Who should I? Oh, he has high base speed but low speed growth. Yeah, Tobin is a quintessential archer character. If you're planning on doing that, he's most likely to be suited as an archer. Cliff is broken. He's actually the start of his own archetype and a villager character that, you know, ended up getting more, like, readily, like, you know, pushed in the game in, like, Fire Emblem with the introduction of Donald, then Mozu, then Cyril. Like, those villager characters with high aptitude or high growth rates that are able to, like, just, you know, start out very weak but become one of your best characters just like that. So, yeah, Cliff, if there's anyone that you really want to make sure that is, like, gaining a bunch of statage, it's going to be him. It's going to be him. And anyways, I am just gonna, like, wall myself off here while waiting for everyone else. And that's really the plan that I have for this match, just because, like, I just want to be able to, like, allow individuals to deal the final blow. Oh yeah, they also have HP bars on the lower side. I don't know if you could turn them off, because I think that was a feature in the GBA Fire Emblems too. It's just, like, for some reason it's defaultly turned on as well for this one. So let's see. 8, 7, 12, 7, 9. Yeah. Gray is the strongest of the villagers. Faye, Cliff, and to a lesser extent Tobin need to gain some kills, so I am just going to put Cliff right here, and I think it's with every kill that, like, we're able to just like, do something here. Okay. So Cliff should be able to land this final blow just fine. And yeah, so this is just basic turtling, but it works for this instance because I do want to, like, safely, you know, allow these characters to gain a foothold. Oh, nice. That's a good support up. That is a good support up here. Okay, so what shall I do for this? 49. I don't want to send Faye out there quite yet. I think I'm just gonna do that. More than likely, I'm gonna be sending...
You kids all done with today's training? I still remember when you were only this tall, and now look at you. Sir Myson has certainly made a strong young warrior out of you. I was hoping you'd do the same for my husband, but... Well, all children leave someday, but I'll miss you, little lambs. Make sure you eat well and keep that stomach full now. Why not take a snack from my garden on your way out? Got an orange. Though that was not, that wasn't, yeah, that was not one of the children that you were talking about in question. Oh dear. Yeah, that was kind of a little silly. That was kind of just a tiniest bit silly. Okay, it's only 5 damage, so 8-16. I can put back on the front line. Swap you out. And so long as he doesn't gain a crit, everything should be fine. I'm just gonna keep Lucas going to like visit the houses. So, oh, perfect. Perfect for weakening. Okay, so I should be able to, yeah. Faye should be able to finish this guy off, no problem. There we go. Now she has experience. That's nice. 45 EXP. I'll definitely take that. More support points between others. That's great. That's awesome. Go Faye. Go reformed Faye. Honestly, because technically, like this one should not have the same obsession as everyone else, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, swap back to Alm. There we go. Visit this house. No wonder the kingdom's been torn apart by rebellion after rebellion. King Lima never did anything but revel in wine and women while dancing on Desai's puppet strings. I wish someone would come along and save us from ourselves. What? Mother Mila? Like I'd waste my prayers on a useless goddess. Sheesh. Damn, man. Damn. I guess, I mean, not everyone's a believer. Not everyone's a believer. Oh, 4. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna give that kill to Cliff, too. Just because. Okay. Anyways. Cliff. Do something, please. And for the love of God, do not miss. Thank you. Honestly, I can't be screwed over by how the RNG works in this engine, so yep, it's still a GBA Fire Emblem engine, so like I'm not holding past, especially since I just did a randomized like video for Sacred Stones. So I really just want to make sure that like, okay, Cliff gains a level, that is nice, that's cool. Skill defense, I'll take it, especially if you take less damage from these guys. And defense is one of your higher growths anyway, so like, I'm not too worried. Yeah, low stat growth is to be expected of this. But yeah, like, I don't plan to keep like these individuals in the villager line very long. Like I'm making everyone like a mercenary, or in this case, Faye is going to be a mage, just because of like the way that this works out. So, again, just going to swap you. This actually really just works out fairly well for just, like, gaining those, like, decent kills. I mean, it takes a little bit longer, and it's not, like, the most strategic if you were going for, like, turn completion. But it does, like, help to do what Lucas exactly just suggested. And, you know, it's been years since we've had a proper harvest. Can't grow much without rain. Why has Mila forsaken us? What's happened to the Earth Mother? She's killing us by withholding our blessings. The Regalian Empire will seize our lands and will be too weak to resist. You've heard how well trained their soldiers are, haven't you? We never toiled or fought for a thing, and we're about to pay for it. Well, I mean, kinda sounded entitled a little bit back there. Like you deserved a goddess with blessings. Well, okay, so even if she misses, she'll survive just fine. So, thankfully it doesn't have to come to that. Thank you. Okay, almost to the proper level. That's cool. Okay, now it's time to advance. Now it is time
to advance on... Yeah. Advance on this guy, who... Are you on anything at all? No. Just a regular map tile. Okay, that's cool. And just a regular 4 spaces. That's neat. That's neat. Okay. I was just wondering if there was, like, any way to turn... Okay, right. That's the square that Alm needs to be put on. And Tobin will help weaken this guy too, if necessary. Cliff will help too, but, you know. Okay. So long as Alm doesn't gain, like, a lucky crit, because that 3% does happen sometimes. Though, yeah, I'm pretty sure Tobin can double the guys, so I'm not so sure if I want to go that way. Nah, I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go that... No, I don't want to go that way either. And Lucas is just right over there. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take a risk with Cliff and just go for it. Okay. Yeah, he gains skill in defense, so he has 1 more point of hits, plus 1 less point of damage for him. So that's cool. Okay. I just want to get every villager to level 3 because it just would allow for some bases to take over. Skill, luck, defense. 1 more point than Cliff. Cool. And you have worse growth, so I'm not complaining. I am not complaining whatsoever. So let's see. What am I going to do? Oh yeah, I'm just going to make my way towards that guy and just... Yeah. Just, you know, try and, like... I think I'm going to try and bait him out from the forest just because. That'll just help with stuff. Okay, so this is the line. This is the line that I need to make sure I stay behind. Alm and Tobin are denoting that there. I think I'm gonna give Faye the boss kill if I can, just because it just allows us for a good, like, push of experience here. Okay. Yeah, I can speed through this if I want to, but I don't want to, like, purposely try to do that. Okay. Oh. I have weakeners here at the end. This one's going to be a little bit more powerful.
What in blazes are you doing? Either pay up or roll over and die.
8. No crit, thank goodness. Okay, so that's 11. It's 11 left. Nope. Nope. Not going to do that. Not going... Oh, actually, I'll do that, just to weaken. And even if you miss, she can do just fine there. And I have an emergency out just in case. Yeah, I have an emergency out just in case in the form of Alm and Lucas, but I do want to give the kill to a villager, so let's do it.
Little girl, don't make a habit of hurting... I don't make a habit of hurting ladies, but...
I won't let you hurt our home! I won't!
That a threat? Fine, no mercy. Grr. Fitting I end up back in the dirt.
Now a Faye can be promoted. That's good. That's good. Luck defense. Nice! You're getting tanky. I love that. And bonus EXP too. Nice. Yes, we won! That was some fine swordsmanship, Alm.
I can see you have more than a bit of your grandfather in you.
You think so?
Certainly. But we must stay on our guards as we venture forth. It seems there's been a surge in bandit attacks during the drought.
Oh, shoot. That ain't good. So, as you could probably tell, this game uses sacred stones as the base, and so it's just like... It's the only way that this would work out, since this is the only GBA game with a world map. So, fitting. Quite fitting. Okay, so Tobin... It's Tobin and Cliff that need to gain a level if they want any shot at, you know, just... You know, being able to promote. So... Gray is kind of just, like, on a bit of the back burner right now, but, yeah.
Lucas directs Alm and the villagers to the southern outpost. Formerly held by the Deliverance, Desai's men have since taken it.
I love the Desai sprite. Like, they did a really good job with that, whoever did that.
Lucas hopes his newfound allies can help Deliverance forces reclaim it. But first, they must pass through a bandit-infested forest.
Chapter 2, Fleecer's Forest. A lot of maps in this game. A lot of maps. Oh, here we go.
Over here! Come look at this!
What is it, Celica? You find something?
I made a wreath out of these flowers! Here, put it on!
What? No!
Why not? I think it'd make you look very handsome.
I think you mean very stupid. Boys don't wear wreaths.
Don't call it stupid. It took me a long time to make this. Fine then. Maybe I'll just give it to Grandpapa instead.
You're kidding, right?
Grandpapa knows a manly wreath when he sees one, unlike some boys.
Har har, very funny.
You're picturing him wear it. Admit it. Here's the smile I was looking for. Huh? What? Is something wrong?
No, I'm glad you've cheered up is all. When you first came to the village, you always looked so grouchy. Plus, you never spoke a word. Grandpapa told me to be nice, but I wasn't sure how to make things better.
Well, I think you did just fine. Each story that you told me, each flower you picked for me, each walk you took with me here, that all made a difference, Alm.
Come on, I didn't do anything special.
Or maybe you did. I'm sorry that my first words to you were so unkind.
Are you talking about when you called me a bore or a clod?
Hey, I said I'm sorry! I've just never had any friends my age. So, I guess I wasn't used to boys like you.
Well, I never met a girl like you either. Don't let it get to you.
Say, why are you so nice to me?
You lost your parents too, right? So we both know what that's like.
Yes, I suppose so.
Also, see this? We have the same mark.
Yes. Except yours is on your left hand and mine's on my right.
Well, that makes us close, doesn't it?
I suppose it does, in a straight sort of way. I wonder why the marks are so similar.
It's because they're special. They prove that the two of us belong together. Always. That is, if you're not already tired of a clod like me making you laugh.
Of course not! So, do you mean it? We'll always be together?
Yes, I promise. Isn't that what you want?
Yes, of course! You have my word I'll never leave!
Hold, everyone. Whoa, I almost bumped into you. What is it, Lucas? Her. More brigands? I guess the rumors weren't exaggerating. Based on their numbers, I'd surmise they might have a hideout nearby. But we can't afford to pick fights with every cut person rogue we encounter. Let's sit back and lay low until they depart. Did you get a load of that wench we nabbed this morning? Hooey! She'll certainly add some color to that rundown old shrine. Or at least, the gold we sell for her will. She's prettier than the boss, that's for sure. Too bad the king's dead. He'd have paid the whole treasury to get another priestess in his royal harem. We'd be rich, I tell ya! I'm surprised, you know, they're using the word harem here. I mean, they're being pretty explicit with that. What in Milla's name is... Let's just be calm and... Wait, don't... Hold it, you lecherous pigs! Huh? Who the hell are you? Release the prisoner holding, or else... Now that's rich. Or else what? You must really want a knife in it if you're talking to the likes of us. So much for laying low. 2 arms, everyone. Yep. No point in, like, debating it. This is just going to... Yeah. No point in, like, doing much here. In terms of preparation. Look over there. They have an archer. He can strike from a distance, so we must plan our approach carefully. Whoever goes out to him needs to finish him quickly, or be ready for an reprisal. If you're not strong enough to take an arrow or two, stay well away. Careful positioning may make it harder for arrows to land. A little bit of a hint, use the forest. Okay, cool. And yeah, the archers are no joke in this. I'm actually going to retreat over to the side here just so that, I'm not dealing with everything from the get-go. I think I just will help everyone involved if I just let the enemy approach us. You have Gray available, Gray or available to weaken. And it's probably gonna go after Gray because he's not in the force. Yep, figures. Oh, but you missed an 85. Wow, that's beneficial RNG. Nice. I'll definitely take that. Okay, so I just noticed the detail of like the... Oh, okay, so... At least going to this side, like, allows for the archer just to go through the snag, so it's better than attacking from head-on. Okay, I gotta remember some kind of strategy like that if it ever comes to that point. Still just a measly 5. I guess Cliff and Faye are tag teaming. I think Faye is going to start here just because, hey, she's only going to take 3 damage from this guy. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. Though, oh shoot, Cliff does not have power. Yep, he does not have power. Shoot, skis. I'll get the kill to Tobin. Why not? There we go. Might as well get it since, like, he's also level 2. Oh, nice. Support up, that's cool. I'm just going to sit way right here. Also gonna reinforce the line here and just do that. Okay, that should be a little better. So, thankfully, Faye, once again, has an extra point of defense from that last level up, so not too much damage, thankfully. And is able to promote as soon as we get to the next map, so I'm happy about that. Oh, and Tobin's weakening guys. And I think Cliff, well, actually, Gray should be able to weaken. Oh, well, there's the archer coming for us now. Okay, so this line here, do not cross it. I gotta be ready to ambush with Alm. He's legit someone that I'm just going to, like, take out with that methodology. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, you missed a 92. Well, I guess, I mean, considering one already missed a 95, I mean, I'm not surprised that's going to be the case. I'm not too surprised. I'm not too surprised. Okay, Tobin's now level 3. Let's see what he gets. Attack, skill, defense. Okay. I'll take that. It's not like in the NES version where it's like, oh, hey, Tobin levels up, HP up 1. Like that happens so much in that game. It gets a little funny after a while. A little stupid, but it's still pretty funny when that happens. Just aged mechanics. Yeah, I wanted to bait out the archer with Alm anyway, so this isn't too bad. Okay, cool. A miss and a hit. There we go. Perfect for finishing. Perfect for finishing. And kill for Faye. Nice. Even though she's level 3, it just works out. It works out. But yeah, Cliff's definitely gonna have to get someone to give a kill to. Oh, and there goes Gray taking another hit. 7. Okay, there's Alm. Baiting out the archer. And yeah, Cliff is right there. So how much damage? Okay, that's 14. 14, that will give 10 damage. And you still can't, you can't double squat. Jeez Louise, man. Also just doesn't help, like, this terrain just gives such an impediment here, so I just want to make sure that, like, at the very least, you know, and more is just being done. Second thought. Oh, I could do it like that if I wanted to. I might just do that. There we go. Land a blow with... Oh man, it's still not gonna be enough damage. Dang it. 5, 4. Whew. That's annoying. That is annoying. Fine. I'll finish off with Tobin, just so that it's done. 50-50 for the most part. Just an extra 3% chance of it more likely to happen. Decent trade-off. And there's no one that is able to match his build. Okay, great, just take out this one. You could survive a few hits, so, like, I'm not too concerned. Plus you're already in, like, promotion range anyway, so it's kind of like... It's a little bit pointless to go to someone else, to be honest. Like, for real. Oh, and... Ouch. 7. Another 7. Let me get 6. 5. Jeez. That power imbalance is not working out for you, but maybe... Oh! Alm slows you down. Perfect. That is perfect. That is exactly what I need to happen. Do it. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Lucas, for being a tank. Otherwise, yeah. And another kill for Cliff finally. Let's go. Let's go. 71. 29 EXP, and then you're officially going to be able to level up. That's nice. Okay, wait for you right there. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. And you're going after Cliff. Yep. Yep, that's great. That's fantastic. Tubman can do 12. Yeah, I'm gonna gang up on you with him. Okay. And then I can do just a slow hit with Lucas again for 90% accuracy. Exactly 1 HP. I love when the math works in my favor. This is truly a guiding experience, even though it's on a GBA. A-like thing works out. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Let's go, let's go, let's go. More defense. Well, thankfully, won't have to work. Won't have to sit around for long. Everyone can promote, and honestly, I'm gonna leave it at that because you're gaining stats that, you know, aren't really gonna be brought up by the basis of the class anyway, so it's just, you know, it's gonna work. It'll work. Drop there. Go into the fort and heal yourself. In the meantime, yeah. I think Tobin and Faye are just gonna, like, you know, just try and seek out that next guy. Wait, isn't this like it? Are the paths like in? No, the road. The roads do not give an evasion like penalty, like in genealogy. Like I always have to be aware of roads because sometimes the rules just don't, like the rules change on me, and I'm not really the most keenly aware when it comes to this stuff immediately. So let's see here. Gray's just gonna be hanging there on the fort for a while someone gets, until he gets healed up. Oh, it's almost back to normal. Okay, go. Thank you. Thank you, speed up function, for helping with this here. Really does help reduce the monotony of these battles. For real, it really does. It honestly does. Okay, right. Yeah, once again, Faye and Tobin. Prioritizing Faye and Tobin because they can level up. I think just getting hits will help Faye out. Whereas Tobin can just, like, kill outright, and then... There we go. Okay, extra level. Any stat... I'll take that! I'll take that! Sure! Extra attack? I mean, that's decent for like this game's standards, to be honest. When it's a stat like that. Though I'm pretty sure you aren't gonna gain... Oh, here we go. Oh, crivets, that kid was serious. I could stay here where it's safe. No dice, I'd be a sitting duck. I gotta do something. No. Well, they're coming for us. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. If I can level up Faye before the next map, that will be honestly nice. That'll honestly be nice. Okay. Okay, so you're in the middle of forest tiles. That was probably not the best move, to be honest. Oh, an iron axe. Ooh, cool, 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 cool. We was just kidding. You were just kidding. Well. I find that incredibly hard to believe, but okay. I mean, you can't go back to the fort anyway, even if you wanted to, so just do it. It doesn't even attack. Holy crap. That's an AI. That is an AI. That is an AI. Okay, cool. Cool. That's awesome. And that's a miss. I'm just gonna wait there. There we go. Not even gonna retreat towards the fort. Okay. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with Faye. I'm gonna keep hitting you with Faye. Still can't hit me, dum-dum. Okay, I think I've had enough of this. Goodbye. Sorry, boss. And dinner for two. Mwah! Good night, everybody. Well, I suppose that counts as our good deed for the day. Sorry, Lucas. My legs were moving before I had a chance to think. Valor is nothing to be sorry for. Now let's find this prisoner they spoke of. They mentioned a shrine, yes? It must be nearby. Could it be that one just past that hill? You mean the big, obvious stone temple over there? Temple? Is that what that is? Oh, right. I guess you wouldn't know since you've been stuck in Ram. Shrines like that were built for folks to have a place to worship Milla. But with the famines and the pestilence and all that, it kind of put a damper on most Sophians' piety. Now they're just mostly homes to brigands and the like. Then we're going there. We have to save that prisoner. Anyways, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you for tuning in. Next up, we get to face like a decently reworked map that is kind of a bit... It's kind of a bit rough if you don't promote people, to be honest. It's a little rough. I don't know if I'm going to make it through on my first try, but I will try. See you later. Take care. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. See you in the next video.